Hi, good evening again. So, yesterday I just uh, tell the information related to the programming languages, what exactly the programming languages, and the so what are some programming languages. So, as I told, programming languages are nothing but it is just the input which we are giving to the computer. So a user who gives the input to the computer to understand uh, to understand the information which user want to tell to that computer. So that will be a programming language. So computer does not know the human language. So that's the reason we are using a human or a person giving some input in the form of the some binary languages to perform some or to solve some problems, and then the computer get that information, um, accept that information when we are describing it in the form of the computer language. So that is the programming language. So yes, so there are so many programming language as I tell, that is it is a C, C++, Java, Python, again R Studio, and many more. So in that, the language, I'm going the information about the language which I'm going to tell you, it is the Python. So what is the Python language, and why we are using the Python, right? Basically, why only Python, right? We are using for the data analytics. So um, the first thing is it is very simple to understand. The the Python language is very simple to understand, and also the syntax of the Python, right? It has very easy syntax. So that is the one thing we are using the Python. Also, if you just search, that is which is the topmost language which we are using in the company in the form of the ratings. So it is Python in the 2021 now. So yeah, in the 2019 it was different language. It was a C, in 2019 the Python was in the third number. But um, mm, yeah, it was in a third number, and in the 2020 year Python was in the second number, and now in the 2021, so the demand of the Python has so many increase. Now it is in the third, it is in the first place now in the 2021. So that's the reason we can say the Python is very very much important uh, in nowadays. So that is also one reason. The another one reason is yes, companies, the it is a popular, it is the most popular language among all the languages in nowadays. So we can say the big companies like the big companies like Google, Microsoft, or Quora, Facebook, Instagram, or a Reddit company. So any big company you can take, or any big popular companies, Uber. So these company must using the Python languages. So we can also say that the 70% of the peoples, 70%, sorry, 70% of the companies, right, in the world are using Python language. So that's the reason it is very important, um, important for us to have a knowledge about the Python. So yeah, so these are some points why we are using Python. Okay, now after seeing this, again there is one more point, that is uh, so what are the things which we must require for a PC, which must require for PC to to perform to perform a task. Okay, so what are the requirements, right? What are the requirements for a PC to perform any task? So there are two requirement. The first is the language. For perform any kind of the task, a computer must need a programming language. That is the one thing. And the second thing is programming must need a environment. Okay, so that is the second. So programming must need a environment or a coding environment. You can say the coding environment. So these two things computer must need to perform the um, to perform any task. So what is now environment? What is the meaning of the environment? So environment is nothing but the when. Mm, uh, let's consider one example. Suppose there is one baby who is hungry. One baby who is hungry baby, right? He want food. Uh, so so what he can do then? So he must firstly ask his mom or just try, right? If he is hungry, so he will just try. So his mother then go to kitchen and cook some food and then feed 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 him, and then uh, his hungerness will decrease after eating that food. So that is the one thing. That means whenever we have to so for doing that task, to perform that task, that means which task, to make that food, he must that that the mom of that baby must have to go to the kitchen. So there must be a uh, kitchen, right? And she used the kitchen to perform that task. So the kitchen, in that case, kitchen is what? It is a environment. So yes. So the environment. So we can say that environment is nothing but the environment is nothing but it is the place, or it is the space which we are getting to perform the task. Okay, so here we can say that the kitchen is the one uh, one environment. So similarly, for performing any kind of the languages in computer or in a PC, we must need environment. So that's the reason the environment is very important. So hence there are so many environments in the Python also. There are total 1,25,000 environments are there for in a PC, and so different libraries are there. So that is 1,25,000 libraries are there for in a to perform the task in Python. So yeah, yes, so that's all for today. Mm, the next part about the Python I will tell you in the next lecture. Yes, thank you so much.